Hello and welcome to our daily wrap. As MC Rob Walker said this afternoon, it's been a surreal day. We started with a crowd as part of the government's pilot scheme. We've got a crowd this afternoon and this evening as well, but that is it. Because of rising coronavirus rates, there's going to be no more crowd until at least the final, which is on Saturday the 15th and Sunday the 16th of August. So it's disappointment for everyone. Here's snooker supremo Barry Hearn.
I'm gutted, but I'm more gutted for the people that did the work to get us in this position. The crew at World Snooker are exemplary. They are the best. They work so hard to meet every government guideline to make sure that the health and safety was paramount, and it's a real kick in the teeth for them. But we've got to pick ourselves off the floor. We've still got a great event to promote here, a great event to show on TV. And I walked around this morning talking to fans that come in, and the smiles on their faces, and they thank you for all the effort that's been put in by World Snooker. We're so excited to be here. Thank you for making it so safe. And now, a couple of hours after, we get a bombshell like this, and we have to take it on the chin. We can't do anything about it. But for all those people that supported us, they have my biggest thank you, big hugs, and we'll be back as quick as we can when it's safe and within government guidelines. But for the moment, the show goes on.
And finally, one great piece of news today, our fantastic sponsor Betfred has announced it's going to be donating £200 for every single century break made to Jessie May Children's Hospice at Home, of course, need our help more than ever.
All of these charities have been decimated by the absence of fundraising through the pandemic, decimated. But the services that they're required to give haven't gone away. If anything, they've increased. And of course, those hospices that we support, Jessie May being our principal one for snooker, they're taking a weight off the NHS by looking after so many sick kids. And the fact that Betfred, I had the pleasure of working with them the other week on the World Match Play Darts and now on the World Snooker. I know that in certain circles there's criticism of bookmakers. Let's talk about the good things that bookmakers give. And there isn't anything better than Betfred and his generosity. This man is a proper player, a proper man. The company gets behind charities like Jessie May at a time of their biggest need. So I won't have a word against them. They're a joy to work with, and hats off to Betfred and all the team.
So very honest but disappointed, of course, Barry Hearn. But good news about the charity, and Judd Trump knocked in a century this morning. So that's 99 centuries for the season for Judd Trump. He trails 5-4 at the moment to Tom Ford, and that match concludes this evening. Starting at 7 o'clock tonight, it's Mark Williams versus Alan McManus. Let's get the thoughts of 1985 World Snooker Champion Dennis Taylor.
Listen, there could be anything happening in the Crucible Theatre, and it wouldn't put Mark off. It wouldn't matter. He's like that regardless of what the situation is. Whether there's 2,000 people in or nobody, and Mark will carry on being Mark Williams. And I mean, for him to lift that world title again after 15 years was quite incredible. And I don't think anybody's ever celebrated being world champion as he did that year he won it. So you never know. He's back in with a chance this year. But I'm going to stick my guns and say that Judd Trump's going to beat the Crucible curse and be the first player to come back and defend his title. I've said it all along. It was looking a little bit dubious, in that match at one stage, but I still think he can go on and lift the title and break the Crucible curse.
So that's it for the daily wrap. In these strange times, there'll be no crowd from tomorrow, but hopefully there might be one for the final. And although we're all disappointed, we all understand why, of course. And in these strange times, why don't you stay in and watch snooker?
Betfred, proud sponsor of the World Snooker Championship.